The Three of Swords, it is asking you to clear energy that should not be there. When we look at the card, we see an image that can be a little bit overwhelming. We see a heart with 3 swords pierced inside it. Behind the heart, we see a stormy sky with dark clouds, heavy rain, and a very heavy energy. The background is showing you that your seeker, whether it's yourself or someone coming to you, is overwhelmed. So it's very, very important to be very gentle and kind when someone gets this heart. This is a sign that they feel hurt and that they feel a little bit overwhelmed. Your job as a reader when you see this card for your client or for yourself is to find the root of the energy to remove this to help create healing. As we look at the card, we actually see that the heart is okay. It's still beating, it's still strong, it just has these swords in it. Now, we remember from both the Ace of Swords and the Two of Swords, swords are thoughts. So this means that there's thoughts that are creating stress, frustration, or very heavy energy. What we want to do is get to the root of the thoughts to find out, okay, let's clear it, because is it someone just worrying about something that may or may not have happened, or is someone overthinking, or was it a communication? Did someone say something that is creating this heavy energy for the seeker? It's vital to think of this card as there's 3 swords in the hearts. All that is needed right now is to pull out the swords to allow the heart to beat again and to connect to love. Some general meanings about this means that you're taking swords or frustrating energy out of your heart. Things are also better than what they may seem. It just might feel a little bit overwhelming. The guardians and the tarot are also saying to you that you deserve something better. Maybe they feel that you're not being treated right. There's an energy here where your heart is strong and do not underestimate yourself. And someone or a situation needs to earn you. They need to put the energy in that you deserve. And the Three of Swords can also mean that you're taking back your power and saying enough is enough, I deserve better. The general message of Three of Swords is someone may feel hurt, feelings are hurt, or energy is a little bit heavy. Also too, very important, healing is needed. So sometimes you may need a bit of space. You may need time to go for a walk, a recharge, just some time to be in your energy. Very, very important to clear your heart and your mind. If you're asking about your business or your career, this could be a sign that things are not flowing the way that you would like. However, one of the messages of a Three of Swords is that there's a divine intervention happening. It just doesn't make sense right now. It's important to be still, allow the energy to clear, and to take a moment just to focus on your energy. For career, it can also indicate that something may feel like it's not going your way. So maybe a project is creating frustration, or a coworker is not cooperative or not hearing you. It's also going to be a sign that maybe you thought you were going to get a job and you didn't get it. The Three of Swords is an indication that something doesn't feel like it's with your power. So the tarot and the guardians are asking you to be still, to take back your power, to see what do you need to clear the energy and to call in what you truly want. If your question was regarding a romantic situation, this card, I know in a lot of traditional cards, can cause a lot of panic or fear. It's important to remember this is the guardians and the universe saying that, okay, we hear you, we know you're frustrated, we know you're going through healing right now, and we're with you, and we're going to help remove the energy that should not be there. So if you're single, this could be an energy that you feel frustrated. You may feel rejected or not heard from another person, or you may feel that you need to walk away or stop listening to someone. It's also to a sign that maybe someone is not treating you right or being true to your spirit. This is very, very important to clear the energy and take time to heal and to remove aura that's not there. This can be also to a sign that communication needs to open up a bit to get to the truth of the situation to help heal and move forward. If you're in a relationship, this means that right now you and your partner are in a time of healing. You're in a time to remove the swords so you can get back to the love. You may feel that you need to make a decision about the relationship, either to stay or graduate. Also too, it's time to focus on what you love about your partner and what you need to heal and grow before going forward in this partnership. So it's sort of overall, the Three of Swords is sort of like a check-in point to say, are you happy? Are you clear with the energy? Do you want to go forward? It's not a card that makes a decision. None of tarot or guardians will ever make a decision for you. It's just sort of like an energy forecast to let you know where the aura is right now. So remember, Three of Swords means removing swords from the energy so you can get a better sense of where your truth and love is. The Three of Swords is ruled by air. So the 3 zodiac signs that you want to look to see what influence is having right now on your current situation is Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. What you want to look for, and this is what I've noticed over the years, is that Three of Swords is often very connected to Aquarius. So Aquarius is the zodiac sign that is all about breakthroughs, and I find Aquarius very effective at removing energy that should not be here. So the Three of Swords is the biggest message, basically means take the swords out of your heart, remove the energy that should not be there. In order to get timing on if you're looking for clarity or when energy is going to become much more stronger for you, you want to look for when is the moon going into Aquarius again. So you want to look if it's a new moon, full moon, waxing moon, waning moon. All those have different interpretations. I'll be doing a course on that later on, just sort of a heads up on that. 3 is also the number of creativity. It's the number of manifestation. 3 of Swords means remove the blocks to the life that you want to manifest. So this could be an external influence, it could be maybe another person, a situation, or it could be your feelings. Maybe there's something where it's hard to see the positive right now. 3 of Swords is saying, okay, let's remove these thoughts so you can get back to your heart. The 3 will help you with that. The element of the Three of Swords is air, and this is focusing a lot on communication and thoughts. The other part that's very critical to remember about Three of Swords is sometimes they're thoughts or worries that haven't even happened yet. It's just sort of a fear or something that you're clearing. So this is an energy where it's critical to heal all fears, to get back to who you really are in the energy of love. My interpretation of the Three of Swords is, I know this is a card that can create a lot of stress for some readers and for some seekers. It's important to remember that this is your angels, your guardians saying, okay, just take a moment. We feel something is not being fair to you and something needs to clear. It's an energy and a reminder, do not settle for less than you deserve. And also too, we get this card if the energy surrounding us is cranky. Like I've seen this card come up when I had actually one of my sisters, where they were kind of cranky because they didn't have their tea, and that aura came up, and as soon as the energy was cleared, when she had her tea, it was fine. So it can be something very, very minor to something a little bit more, okay, maybe I'm not being treated fairly. So your job as the reader, when you get the Three of Swords, is to bring back the energy to love. It's very, very important not to create fear or stress with this card, because I know, especially with old school tarot, they make it very negative. I strongly believe it is not a negative card. It just, to me, it basically means that it's overthinking. It's an energy that we're in our thoughts too much, that we can't be in our heart. So the Three of Swords is also teaching you that your heart is strong and that this moment of frustration will lead you to something better. It's a guidance. It's just telling you that, hey, the energy right now, yes, it's not your cup of tea, but we're going to get you to somewhere else later on. If this card comes up for yourself or for your seeker, ask them to take time for themselves, get a massage, Reiki, go for a walk. The critical energy right now is to clear the energy, because this aura will pass and it will lead you to something better.